First and foremost, I want to give all of the praises and the glory to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, HaKodash. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Brakatham, to all of the believers, which includes 144,000 and as well as the 1/3. And what I want to get into is showing you one out of many of the terrors of the Lord, which came down upon a few people from Britain, which were going on a holiday. And as this reads, desperate Brits beg for help after being left stranded on storm. Lashed holiday islands where tourists have been ordered off the streets as country is hit with the killer floods. One man has died following the floods and the other is missing, authorities reported. Hundreds of tourists are stranded on the Greek holiday island following flash floods after torrential rain hit the country. Desperate Brits have taken to social media to beg for help after being left with no power, no way to get food or method of communication after severe flooding struck the small island of Skythios, which is to the east of the Greek mainland. Tourists struck on the island have described the situation as horrendously scary and says there has been no flights in or out of the airport, which is just over a mile from the flooded town center of Skythios. Reminds me of a Greek which named Africa after his own name, Skythios Africanus. Excuse me. One British holidaymaker told Mail Online he and his family were due to fly home at 8 p.m., but their flight had been cancelled and they have received little information as to when they can get back to the UK. They are currently stranded at their hotel with no power and food is running low. Police have ordered all residents and tourists to stay off of the streets, and the island's mayor has put in a request to declare a state of emergency following a biblical rain, local media reported. And it is biblical because basically all this was a visitation of the Lord himself. Let's get that. Isaiah 29 and verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord Yahweh of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise and with storm and tempest and the flames of devouring fire. So that's all this really was. It was a visitation of the Lord, and the Lord basically showed his terrible majesty, as it is also written in the book of Job 37 and 22. Fair weather cometh out of the north, with the Most High is terrible. With the Most High is terrible majesty. And this is one of his terrible majesties. And as I read to you, one person died in this. So you already know he died a horrible death. And the people that survive, they're going to be always having to remember this event. Because this is hella traumatizing, man. You know what I mean? Like, you'll be terrified for your life if you were caught into this situation. Let's go and get this as well. Psalm 66 verse 5. Come and see the works of the Most High, and he is terrible in his doings towards the children of men. And all of this is to say, once again, that we need to fear the Lord. When we're here on this earth, we can't be out here doing whatever the fuck we want to do out here. And I use the term fuck because I'm pissed off over a couple of things, that was brought to my attention, which is a couple of days ago, and things that I have seen as of lately. All right. And as I'm thinking about it, it's still, I'll tell you the truth. I was pissed off all day, man. But it's going to get sorted out. Oh, it's going to get sorted out. So, there's no worry there. But the thing of it is, man, as what I'm saying now is that we have to have more fear of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, because we can't be out here on this earth doing whatever the fuck we want to do. All right. And that's all I'm going to say. So, yeah, and that's pretty much all I'm going to say right here. And with all of that being said, I'm out. Shalom.